The parable of the mustard seed, the parable of the yeast. Matthew 13, verses 31 to 32. He proposed another parable to them. The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed that a person took and sowed in a field. It is the smallest of all seeds, yet when full grown, it is the largest of plants. It becomes a large bush, and the birds of the sky come and dwell in its branches. He spoke to them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like yeast that a woman took and mixed with 3 measures of wheat flour, and the whole batch was leavened.
Dude, I don't understand either.
Dude, it's easy. It's just a matter of memorization. If you take your time out and study. Like, what are you messing up on?
I can't remember the books of the New Testament, or how many. I can't remember the names of these guys.
Alright, let's start with the New Testament. Okay? There's 4 books in the Gospels, 1 in the Acts of the Apostles, 21 in the letters, and 1 in the book of Revelation. That makes a total of 27 books. Okay? You gotta break each one into 4 different categories. Gospels is easy because all you have to know is Mark, Matthew, Luke, John, the 4 evangelists. The Acts of the Apostles only have 1 book, so that's easy to remember. The book of Revelation has 1 book, so that's easy to remember. And then if you add all those up, that makes 6. Subtract the 27 from 6, and that gives you the number of letters. Correct?
Alright, I got you.
So, and the themes of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, what really helped me to memorize them is note cards. You gotta use note cards to write a question on one side and write the answer on the other side. Okay? So if you start that off right now, you get it by tomorrow.
Now, we have a test of religion in a few days. I was wondering if you could help me remember all the themes of the books of the Gospels.
I don't know. Simon taught me a way because he helped me make index cards, and he's really helped me a lot. So if you would make them, you would just put them in, put a question on one side, and put the answer. It'll really help you a lot. So I think you should use mine.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I usually don't work well with note cards, but I might give it a shot and I might do well with it.
The parable of the hidden treasure, and the parable of the precious pearl. Matthew 13, verses 44 to 46. The kingdom of heaven is like a treasure buried in the field, which a person finds and hides again, and out of joy goes and sells all that he has and buys that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant searching for fine pearls. When he finds a pearl of great price, he goes and sells all that he has and buys it.
What's up, man? What are you reading?
Comic, what you doing?
So stupid. No one reads these. Dude,
What's wrong? What you doing? I'm trying to read.
no one reads these. Why are you doing this?
I'm trying to read.
Are you defending him?
Yes, I'm defending him.
Why are you defending him? No one likes him.
So he did nothing to you.
He's a weirdo. No one likes him. No one talks to him. Leave him alone.
No, he has like 0 friends, and I want to help him be a friend.
If you want to be his friend, I'm not going to be your friend.
Fine, be like that.
We're just going to walk out right now if you sit there.
Be my guest and walk out. What's up, man?
Hello, my name is Simon Nguyen. This is Felipe Morero, and this is Henry Chern. We will be talking to you about the parable of the mustard seed and the parable of the yeast. My character started it. My teaching of using note cards is comparable to the mustard seed that spread and grew wide.
Yeah, and I'm the character that learned from his teachings of using the index cards to help study for everything. And then I spread it on to Henry. And I was a troubled student who had trouble preparing for a test. And since Felipe learned the note card technique from Simon, he also transferred it to me, and I used that to study.
And the reason we put the mustard seed and yeast together was because we found them very similar to each other in that they both spread and grow big. And that's the parable.
This parable was a parable of the pearl of the treasure. My character was a character who was a nerd and who was alone by himself, and suddenly these 2 bullies came up to me and they started bullying me.
And I played the real bully. I pestered Felipe and like why he wanted to be friends with Henry, and I just wanted to make Henry's life miserable.
And I'm the friend of the bully who basically, just like the man in the parable, gave away his everything he had, aka my friendship with Simon, to be friends with Henry, aka the Pearl that was in the story. So yeah, my Pearl.
From the highest of heights to the depths of the